Ooh, Garrett Cole's pitching. Yeah.
I don't know what the heck you do in your Madden game. Have a high-scoring game. Yeah, and then you go full deep bomb.
I know, I was stupid. I was testing the waters and it just didn't go my way.
Wait till you see me do the Jaguars. I'm gonna be so good with them.
Hey, the Colts got a good defense, surprisingly.
Yeah, defense ain't decent.
I mean,
it's Rivers.
I mean, Rivers sucks. Rivers sucks, but their defense is not bad. I know.
That's not happening against me. I'm sacked like 7 times. It's gonna be Sackville.
Garrett Cole is ready
to go.
He'll be on the mound
Wait,
for the
what?
Yanks.
Who's terrible? Joe?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this?
Oh, go ahead,
batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good
two
job
best hitters. Bogarts.
Wow, he's going
for
at
him to be just as dominant in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
He didn't win last game. He just got
through the first 5 games of this set.
The Martinez at 39. He just got RBI single. And that, how the starter's done. I don't wait for a fastball right down the middle on 2-2 pitch.
Untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this right.
Wait, you're talking about me or you're talking about Panther?
No, I'm talking about the Reds and the whole run.
Strike 3, you're out.
Called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up
Garrett
with a
Cole,
changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss.
This game's over. It's 5-1.
Count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for
That's
him.
about not a whole ball. He was a hanging curveball. Okay, it didn't land in the right spot. He lucky went in the side. If it went more near the plate, that would have been a bomb.
I hate Toronto.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Who?
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Play them right now. They play Angels right now, and after the Angels they play Oakland.
Speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives this steal sign.
I would play it nationally. The only teams that play nationally.
So be on the lookout for that today.
Yeah.
Is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Right now they play the Angels.
Hit on the ground out to short.
I would play our national team. This is the only one I got left.
He's out. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, go the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I have to put them again in September.
Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show.
Wait, yeah, I don't think I play Pirates because I play them 3 times. I think that's it.
Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this
8-11? My God, he's
one of the things that jumps out if you
40
look at that
walks,
stat
so
sheet,
only
very
115
high whip coming into this
strikeouts. Wow, this
start.
guy's
One of the
terrible.
things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down.
Rivers is going to meet Sackville in week 1 there. And the Jaguar defense.
Let's see if he can
DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
I played St. Donald and we go with Buffalo.
Sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon.
Donald's on for like 5 picks in that game. You see him go. He's on giving 4 in the white.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Dero? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season. Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to
DJ LeMahieu is about to get walked.
Especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
I flew 6 because Gaw and 2 minute red zone because Gaw can't scramble. If I only scramble, and plus I'm losing. Because I'm losing a lot. That's why I'm throwing pitch to Gaw. Because the Rams suck.
And he takes ball 4.
So the leadoff man is on
your
here in
offense
the
is
home half of the
garbage.
first in a scoreless ball game.
Kirk Cousins is not doing shit.
That's a tough
Defense is not that great.
He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a .417 hitter.
I don't know what Dustin Apoya doing.
Oh, we got a guy on base.
First pitch on its way.
Only 8 home runs.
Fastball here as
No,
he'll
the
take
last
a
time he
look
hit a
at
home
ball
run.
1-0. In his career, Urshela is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat.
Oh, I could have swung at that, but no. What?
LeMahieu
my
aboard
phone?
here at first with nobody out.
Why did I swing at that?
And it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
What?
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double
They're
play
good playing
ball.
for
This is where
SmackDown.
you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
On to first to complete the
What
double
now?
play.
But we're on the last month of SmackDown, the last year of December.
Stepping into the box, Torres.
We're gonna be
Check out
on
his
New Year's
righty-lefty
Day.
splits. No surprise that he hits better
This
against
one, New Year's
southpaws
Eve.
than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the
I
at-bat.
had good plans for SmackDown.
Oh, why did I swing at that?
We had 2 matches next week, SmackDown. We defend his U.S. title against Andreas. Andreas gets his rematch for the U.S. title. And then you got Styles and Barry defend the tag team titles against Kane and Daniel Bryan. Team Hell No.
Line drive to center field.
Oh, he caught
is
that.
have
Damn
room
it.
out there as he puts this away to retire the
Team
side.
Hell No fight for the tag team title.
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. And hitting in the books, no score on the show.
Who found for what tag team title? Were there a triple threat tag team?
New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar
Ball fighting
Hernandez.
Viking Raid and Street Profit?
First offering on its way.
Ooh.
And Wallace.
Empire, that's a strike.
Pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Oh, fuck. And they get a rookie single like
let's
that.
take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
He beats the
And when you
first, you
focus
know
on the
he's
numbers,
slow.
this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay in.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Gracious.
But this
It's
one
the
will
Yankees
bend
one.
foul.
That was almost
At
a
plenty
home
of
run.
distance,
Holy
though, as
cow.
he
Yankees on
landed to the
a
upper
hot
deck.
streak. They might get the
0-2
wild
to
card.
Travis Shaw.
Oh, that's a good thing and bad thing. Then they might have to face me.
That was swinging
Strike
and a
three,
miss.
you're
He
out.
struck him out,
Let's
and it's
go.
2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award
Garrett
discussion.
Cole is
At this
a
point in the
nasty
season, it's
day.
pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s.
Threw it right
Strike
past him, a swing and a miss at the
Wood
gas,
is
and
just
that
swinging
ends
at
the inning.
anything.
Blue Jays go
God,
down in
they
order.
suck.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge.
There you go.
He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Oh, why
And
did
he'll
I hit
just
that?
fight this one off as
Fine.
it's chopped foul. Edge of the zone
Wow.
that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The Lakers won.
Wow.
116, 108.
Wow.
LeBron James had 38 points, Derek. So LeBron James don't do anything.
Now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him.
Davis had 49 there. Derek and Davis carried the game. Like they've been doing all series.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays.
Come on, man.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season.
Play bad.
With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's
clear
they typically
had
post
28
solid
and
outing after
34.
solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score. Because a blue of last is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really
They had 38 points in walk. He went 3 for 13 from downtown.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Because he can't freeze.
The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Come on, Garrett Cole.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin
all right,
inning
Garrett
number
Cole,
3.
you lost him, man. Good job.
Here comes the first pitch. Billy McKinney stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Do you see that hockey game like last week that went to 5th overtime?
No.
One out.
There's the game that went to 5th overtime.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll get
and
his
team
first
had like 85
shots. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas.
So what happened in NXT?
Nope.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Keith lost the title.
2 down.
Oh yeah, I heard the Killer Cross one.
And apparently he got injured.
Oh wow.
First with 2 away.
Killer Cross did?
Danny Jansen.
Wow.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
There's something with his arm, for something in his shoulder.
And a strike to even
They're
the count.
No, he's out for sure. If he needs surgery, he might lose the title.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Come on,
Garrett
Cole.
Cole. And he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Come on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
And he walks him. Come on, Cole.
So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. 1-0 the count. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Good job.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Yeah, the same guy sent me a film request.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long.
If I sound like a lot of people play golf, if I sound like everyone that plays golf.
Next 7 days. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Oh man.
And the pitch.
Why did I swing at that?
Getting the
My
better of him
God.
now. It's strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Sinker
Jimmy
misses,
Johnson's in the
1-2
playoffs.
now.
Nice.
Like 3 points.
Wow.
Korean Byron had a bad race.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate,
like
fourth. He went deep in the contest last night. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Stroman's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Come on.
Ready with another 0-2.
On the
screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So coming to the plate,
2 hours left.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
What are you doing?
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Gary Cole's
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Come on, Cole. I know you got this.
Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away.
No. What the hell did they do?
And another foul ball.
Ooh.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side and right into the chip. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in as the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu. This is line to left. That gets down.
Good
and
hit.
He's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Huh?
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Nasty too low slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
I had like an OP setup.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
What? I need to see the replay of that.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Even though he's a wrong.
I hope he
And
got
that'll
him.
bring up Gleyber Torres. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
I'd like to see this lineup start running the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
What?
I said Daniel had won 8 strikes in his career, and I know 2 of those strikes.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top
Kentucky's
of the
the
fifth.
other one.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And
There you
that
go.
changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know we're at the top of the 5th,
Digging in
Panther,
to
with no
try it
score,
again.
right?
Reese McGuire comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Isn't that crazy, Joe?
Alright, these management's always playing us.
A ball and a strike.
Who?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Pulled toward right center field.
I seen you do that for base.
Arranged to his left and put it away. 2
And
down.
there's 2 outs.
Now bats.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses 1-1. McKinney, a native Texan, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have
the base
resulted in
score
outs,
2
he
runs.
says it's that kind of consistent
4
contact that
RBIs
leads
for
to
Devers.
W's
He's
in
4 for
standings.
4.
All right, Heidi.
Here
3
comes Judge.
singles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Good job, Judge, getting on base.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. In time.
Oh,
as he
what a
just gets
steal
the tag
for.
down.
That was stupid of me. Oh. Damn it. stupid.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Damn it.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Damn it.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 pitch on the way.
The hell? So he's 9 foot. How in the hell he had 10 home runs? Everybody wants to trade.
In fact, he got more than a lot of it. It's a home run.
And the Blue Jays got a home run.
You can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you
Yeah, I
know
know they
he's
have more
locked
home
in
run
and ready to
plays
roll
than
up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Oh, guys, he got the 9
from him
close.
so far in this one. And here's a curveball.
And the Blue Jays got a home run.
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game.
I don't know. Going to sleep.
Just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. You can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Jay's off to a... So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the season. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here.
Gary Sanchez with a home run. Let's go.
It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 28 on the season, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, fuck him out.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you.
So
this is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So, home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The 8 innings in.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Lined into right, a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league play.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job.
Oh, why did swing it there? This is your ball.
Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. McKinney is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. He's got it. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brought the Yankees. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he lays off for ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-2.
Bomb
is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember.
Sure, you know what's funny is I still haven't taken Garrett Cole out.
Lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th
strikeout
the
Yankees.
series.
Yep, I know.
They really got him figured
All
out.
I'm saying is the game's tied 1-1, and we're at the top of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because
89
his
so
first pitch
far.
strike ratio is still under 60%.
Might want to take him out after that inning.
No, of course.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Because the game is tied.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge
and
there, 2 down.
Like, say if you're winning the game 8-0, I'll probably leave him in there next inning, but when the game's close, you don't do that. When the pitcher get tires, because they can get a home run.
Yeah.
When like 8-0, I need to do it like after 1 hit or a home run.
So far. A shot down the first baseline.
Cells did 8 innings for me. I was gonna make him do 7 innings. But since I had a big lead, and he doesn't get a hit.
Garrett Cole gave a guy a hit.
It's hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Reese McGuire is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he popped him up. Urshela is
and
over
he's
near
out.
the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Danger reversed. Following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Let's see, who do I want to put in? I'm going to put Zach Bertman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
You're lucky that was not a home run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking
stuff start to flatten out,
but that's not the case here.
Right.
Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Your division, though?
For the first out
I'm
in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
And home run by Judge.
Drive to left.
Goodbye. Unless the White Sox have a good record.
Fans here on television quite frequently. See ya.
Well, Judge has got a home run.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
It's a 1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard.
Why would you throw it down the middle to
That's
Judge?
demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone.
Oh my God! Another home run.
Jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Damn.
A solo shot
Pirates
here
came
to
back
left.
and beat
Number
Tigers.
26 for him on the season.
Joe, I just got
and it
another
gives
home
the
run.
Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, because Pirates Stanton.
No, I got it with
Ball's jumping in this
Miguel.
one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so
The
far.
Yankees are a power
Matty B,
team.
this
No
is
one
just one of those
stuff.
days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
going
And
to
they
say. It's
still
all
have-
about
and they still
executing
have what?
pitches, and they're not doing it
They'll
today.
give
They're
you
leaving all
Chanel.
the balls over the heart of the plate.
For
This
J.D.
offense,
Davis.
both offenses are taking advantage.
Oh,
Here
they put a
comes
new
the Toronto
pitcher in.
skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
See, they're probably afraid to.
So he'll
I'll
wind up
look
going
at
6
that.
1/3, and he's kept his club in
With
it
a
to
day
this
off of you,
point,
that
though he
means-
cannot win the ball game. Jordan Romano takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're up their way, but they can play well the rest of the game.
Ooh.
The Cubs came back and beat Dodgers. That's like a playoff series.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That swing tells me he was
Phil, no
really
hitter,
trying to
perfect
get a pitch
game.
out front and rip it down the line.
Rangers pitch,
That looks
Corey
like a great
Kluber
pitch.
against the Orioles.
It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Gary Sanchez will stand in yet
Kluber
again.
flew or no hitter. Garrett Cole got
middle
freaking
innings.
shutout
This was
against
a
Tampa.
turning point here.
That's a good thing, because I won my game. I'm going to be ahead of Tampa.
Oh no, we're gonna put my guy in.
Well, I have a no-hitter, a perfect game for Kobe Kluber against the Orioles.
This game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
I don't know till the game's over.
A blast. They could certainly use that
Hell, it's supposed to start everything off. Let me get this game over. I need 2 rounds. They're not going to come back from an 8-1 deficit.
Definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this is the
What?
matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good trade. I don't phase or went to the
It's ball 4 now
Pirates.
to start the 8th inning. Vladimir Guerrero
Oh,
Jr.
shit.
is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a
Josh Bell went to the
strike. It's
Yankees.
0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a cold strike 2.
The White Sox got that guy from the Warriors. You know, dumb trades.
3-1 our score.
The Warriors got.
Corner, but this misses, and it's back to even
Who
at 2
got
balls
that
and
dude
2
from
strikes.
Angel?
Chopper to second. This will be a
Angels
tough
got
turn.
that guy.
Torres
He's
picks
back.
it up.
My favorite don't play is really nothing.
Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe
Rays,
at first.
not really nothing. You mean they're not really good play. Mancino.
Danny Jansen. He went
Ooh,
deep
Nationals
last
got
time up.
him.
Just able to get a piece of that
Kind
for
of
strike
decent for the
1.
Marlins.
Set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wait, what the hell? Who they traded him to the
Ball and 2
Brewers?
strikes now.
You
They got
have to
pitched.
find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no
The biggest
way
one is
to do
Bell
any
to the
damage. You're just
Yankees.
looking at
Is he
either
gonna be a
Bruce
starter?
Shea
Who
or
plays
ground
first
out to the left
base?
side.
And a swing and a miss as they got
Now
it with
he's
the
in
slider
American
there,
League.
2 away.
Then you don't even face Bell.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame.
Who's gonna get straight to the Nationals? So you
In the
like,
box now, Kevin Biggio. First delivery.
yeah,
to
now
him
watch
on
the
the
walk and
way.
hit the playoff play. He's gonna hit a whole
Swing and
run
a miss
against
that
you.
time. It's 0-1.
That could be a difference maker of them get
Plays
in.
off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the
Maybe
short porch,
he's
but
maybe.
it's
I don't know
off
if
the
he's in the
wall.
final contract.
So now
They
they'll
could
have 2
cut
men in
him.
scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Bo Bichette. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Outside,
starts.
3-0
Oh
now.
my God, Zach.
There's
What are
absolutely
you
no need to
doing?
Look at the
challenge him
lineup,
in
see
this
they
situation
change.
right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart.
Oh my God. I'm about to take Zach out. Zach sucks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's
to Oscar Hernandez. Stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2-0 to the
Come
Jays left
Zach.
fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be
Virginia
in
got
as a pitcher.
pitchers.
Line drive to left. And this gets down. Extra bases. And this could change everything. Into
Oh
score
my
is the
God,
runner
now
from
we're
first.
losing.
It's a 4-3
Because
game.
Zach sucks.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them,
Put
but
in.
when they give your team the lead in the
Burton.
late innings, man, that feels good.
It especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over.
He's gonna help the fucking Angels.
Anthony Bass will come up.
No.
Number 52.
But then only a trade is not in the division.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Look at they didn't get draw spell like they did in my state.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
He's in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Go to
Swing and a
Mars.
miss.
Who's
It's
the first
0-2.
baseman
The
then?
Yankees find themselves
Will they call
losing in the
someone
late
out?
innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah,
Maybe
Manny,
that guy,
this is one of
Cooper.
those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense.
See,
It just
be
goes to show you
potential.
this
That's
sport
why
is
they-
still, Nero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base
can
running.
play
It's
out
just
for
not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
All we need is one fucking out.
And a good
Why
bite
did
to
I
that
swing at
slider as he
that?
swings through it for the first out of the inning.
God, Coleman Kusar. So hard to get one fucking out.
Bases, and it's true.
Like, how
So
do you
when
hit
they
that
go
foul?
to
It's a
one-run
fucking
game,
ball in
that's
third.
a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two
And
away.
there's 2 outs. Come on.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first
87th
strike.
win.
Barely able to make contact.
That's
Down
really
0-2 now.
garbage.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Left side. Bichette's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's
Thank
aboard
God.
easily. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gio Urshela, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ball one to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch.
No, he got walks. 2 walks. They feel no hit.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it.
They feel no hitter against the Orioles in Boston.
Zach Burton's a little garbage. He needs a trade.
How about Colby Cooper? Oh, no hitter Boston.
And to
He
start the 9th
sucks.
inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
It's a second
And we'll
no-hitter.
kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Of the year. I think the last one came all the way in April by the Cubs against the
Is
Pirates.
a guy known for his lights out
He's already
stuff.
against, like, the
He
worst
tends
team in
to rack
baseball
up
no hitters.
strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However,
Never
he
against,
does
like,
at
good
times
teams.
get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
Well, see, I have Rangers. Almost no hit done.
Really good stuff.
That
And it
kind
seems
of
like
offense
he's
ain't that
either
bad.
really hit and miss. He'll rack up a
I mean,
lot of
they're kind of,
strikeouts,
like,
but if he's not quite
decent,
on,
I'll say.
he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Next to bat for Toronto, Billy McKinney. He's
Oh,
0 for 2
4
with a
games
strikeout
over
in this one.
Tampa.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1
And guess
count
what?
and the pitch.
1-1.
2 more games. The Orioles are out The Orioles are winning from winning the division title.
And it's 1-2.
They need 2 more games to win from the division title. They will all win.
Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Every team by 11 games.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's just one wins.
And he fouls this one off.
The Yankees doesn't game.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Quinn Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Torres.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
What a point that.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there.
Wow,
he gets ahead of him,
that should have been hit.
Oh, he had him.
Oh
there.
my
No
goodness.
balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So
well,
he
we
racks
lost
up
this
the
game.
swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Giancarlo Stanton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Giles sets. Here it comes.
Wow, they swung at that. Well, we're taking the plate.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Throw on to first is going to be in time,
and we lost the game by 1 because of Zach Burton.
Victory here as this ball game is over.
Zach Burton sucks.